All right, man. So, like I said, season start Tuesday. Kyrie Irving, they're saying he won't be back until probably December, January because of the injury that he suffered. You know what I'm saying? Game 1 of the finals. You know what I'm saying? How you feel like they're gonna look this year? You know what I'm saying? What's gonna happen?
Well, as far as this first game, it really ain't gonna be too much of a whoop to do if they plan on starting the lineup like they got on ESPN. You know, so we check the stats.
You talking about the Bulls lineup?
Yeah, the Bulls lineup. That's not really going. That's not really going to showcase nothing.
I mean, I don't know. Jimmy Butler might have a good game,
but Noah on the bench and the rookie who did enough to get noticed. You think that he gonna make up the slack for Noah coming off the bench?
See, the thing about the Bulls, to me, is that they really don't have a lot of power off the bench. Once they started declining once Derrick Rose kept being injured. And I don't think they really filled those voids. Like, just think about this, like, they had Luol Deng on their squad. They haven't had a player like Luol Deng since. Luol Deng plays for Miami. Luol Deng messed around and played in the Eastern Conference Finals this year with Miami. See what I'm saying? Thanks, sir. You know what I mean? So that's it's just little things like that. As far as Terovich, whatever, starting over Noah, you need some power off the bench. I feel like the Noah and Gibson combo coming off the bench might be lethal.
It may be lethal. You can't expect for them to keep pulling you out of a hole. I mean, if the rookie, if he can continue to do what he was doing, he might be able to help Paul Gasol, but he gonna need some help. He's gonna need some help.
Yeah, because if we were to piggyback on the Cavs Bulls playoff series last year, where Paul Gasol was pretty much injured throughout the whole series. What the Cavs really present this year, the Cavs are deep. They're probably as deep as they ever been. Cavs are one of the deepest squads in the NBA. You know what I'm saying? Because you start off with Moscow, Kevin Love, LeBron James, J.R. Smith, Mo Williams is the starting lineup right now. Kyrie Irving comes back. Shrunk comes back. Shrunk's injured for like the first 2 months. Shrunk comes back. You got Richard Jefferson.
Verjao.
You know what I'm saying? You got Verjao. You got Tristan Thompson. You got Sasha Khan. Right? And then, you know what I'm saying, I've been watching the preseason. You got the rookies. You got Cunningham, Gerald Cunningham, Quentin Cook. You have enough players to withstand. And plus, all of these players I named, minus probably Richard Jefferson and the rookies, they've been here, Dellavedova. They've been here before. They know what this is about. Even though Mo Williams is a new addition, the good thing about having a player like Mo Williams back with this Cavs team in particular, this team in particular, is that he knows what it takes. I feel like he's just not the star player that we wanted him to be when he first was here. He's not that. But he can come off the bench. He can shake some stuff up. But if he's the player you have to go to, if it's LeBron and Mo Williams, no. Not the playoff series, no.
That's why LeBron set himself up to not be put in that position again.
Yeah.
I need to have somebody I can pass this ball to.
Yeah.
That's worth me passing the ball to.
And for real, and that's why I say that's gonna be weird right there. The Cavs organization really stepped up when LeBron James came back. They really stepped up and they really made all the necessary moves you have to make to be a championships team. Like, out of all the trades and pickups and things that the Cavs have done, I have not questioned one thing they've done in this run. And it's just the beginning of a run. Because it just started last year. But when LeBron was here the first time, just think of all the just failed attempts at trying to make a championship team. The Larry Hugheses and the Wally Zerbiaks and Ben Wallace when he's old and retired pretty much. Boobie Gibson, but whatever, he was out the draft. I can't really put him into that. I'm talking about as far as as far as the Cavs making moves, trading for players to make their team better than it already is. Antoine Jameson. All of these horrible moves that at the end of the day, as a fan, it hurt my soul to see this BS. Like, I'm a real Cavs fan though. So I'm gonna ride with them if they're good, I'm gonna ride with them when they're down. You see what I'm saying? I may not talk about them as much as they down, but I'm still watching if they down. You feel what I'm saying? And I ain't like that. Right now they looking good, man. The Cavs looking like they're gonna get through the East. I don't really know who gonna really stop them in the East.
Well, the way it looks to me, I think I'm gonna try to hit a playoff game if they go down the way I want to go down. Because I want to see them play the Spurs and make it official. And LeBron James can really dictate that he is the truth of this generation. Because I knocked off the last standing member of that generation who's still dominating. You know what I'm saying? Then Timmy can retire. You know what I'm saying? He got put off by LeBron James and the Cleveland Cavaliers to solidify their dynasty as a real team. But if they lose, I'm still rolling for my niggas, the Spurs. So that's what I want to see. So hopefully they put this team together to kind of disrupt what Timmy and Manu, you know what I'm saying, Kawhi trying to do to him this year. Whoever in the West, you know what I'm saying, you can slip on Manu, but when he do what he do, he get his off. You know what I'm saying? He causes problems for defense. So I'm just trying to see the Cavs.
You put this on the Marcus Aldridge lightweight be who he was with the Blazers, with the Spurs. Pretty much. That's what you better hope. And pray to God. Me, I pray too, because I just like seeing good basketball. Tony Parker got to stay healthy, man.
Yeah, Tony Parker do have to stay healthy. He does have to stay healthy.